Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. And for Cleveland, this is a team they knocked out in the first round in last year's playoffs, so they'd better be ready. Some extra motivation on this one. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back there. And after that, it's all about getting your hands up and making sure you contest every single shot.
And your anchor has to be a great communicator. He has to talk, help his teammates, make those extra plays like, hey, move, slide your feet, Ernie, pass the ball, give it back to Kenny, hey, watch out, he's cutting through.
He got me moving.
Ernie.
You got me moving.
Communication's the big key, Ernie.
You see, he was the anchor, and I started
moving.
moving.
Hands up, Kenny, slide down, yeah, rotate, oh, yeah, get the three.
See? Yeah. As soon as he started talking, I just went. It just, man.
Two great defenders right there. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the NBA champion Cleveland Cavaliers. The story here, Kevin Love injured and unable to play.
And you're right, Kevin. As bad as this turned out to be, it tells you a little bit about his toughness, that when they took him to the locker room after he got hurt last game, he wanted to come back out and get on the court.
Yeah, and credit the team for putting his long-term health first, because this guy clearly is a gamer, and I'm sure he's looking to get back out there as soon as possible.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Bonner, and it's Flowers in at the shooting guard position. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Outside, Green. Here's Irving. Going on him, and he makes the easy one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Atlanta. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Now Hamilton, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Hudson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Bonner passes to Warner. Kept alive by Atlanta, and it's good. Irving with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates. No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch, and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold, the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here is Bonner. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now, here is Irving. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Bonner dishes to Hamilton.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Atlanta shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Hamilton hits both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Here's the screen. Irving kicks to Green. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Out to the right wing. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Green missing.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And he gets the bucket. Let's see now which shooting guards have been on target the most over the last 10 games. Freak, third.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most looks he gets, and if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
Yeah, and he's efficient and he's intelligent in his shot selection. You're exactly right there, but don't take away from the fact that he's a tremendous pure shooter as well. Even when he's got a hand right in his face, I mean, he makes tough shots.
Now here's Dudley. The drive by Green.
Good. Just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
They get it back. It's stolen by Green. Irving passes to Dudley. No luck. And Atlanta will come the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And with room like that off the pitch, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Azania, and he gets it to go. Azania's got his first bucket in this one.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Irving. 11 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Cleveland. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out Atlanta, just way behind.
And you know, right now for Atlanta, they've played some good basketball this year. They have to consider this season to be a success in terms of where they are at this point.
Well, they ought to. I mean, I wasn't sure they were going to be able to do a lot of damage coming into the year. But I'm a believer now.
So it's Atlanta now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Green with the block. And they get it back. The game now all time. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Slaughter passes to Green. And the layup is good. Green's got his second basket of the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Hazanya's shot is off.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
The dish to Green. Lets it go with the 3. And he gets the bucket. Green's got 7 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Flowers. Offline from the top of the key. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got McDermott. That's Hamilton in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Green, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And both free throws good for Green.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic, boy, was he tremendous. He dropped in 26 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. It was just a great outing for him, and nobody could slow him down. Something we're seeing consistently now, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control. Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Green. He's got 11 points and 2 rejections.
And we've all watched him just be an unstoppable force here tonight.
Well, nothing they've done on the defensive end has been able to slow him down. I mean, he's doing exactly what he wants to when he wants to do it.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by Cleveland. No good.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Dishes it to Augustine. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Augustine, no luck. The Hawks trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And he gets it to go. Hamilton's got his second bucket tonight.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Green, the screen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Right block shot, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Green's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Cavs. Meyer, headed by Augustine. Augustine with the steal. Pass to Green. Out to the wing. the 10-footer. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
With this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far. Freak number 1.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the league right now. I mean, a machine at the offensive end, just so hard for any defense to deal with.
Yeah, and what I like about him most is that he's just a scorer. He's going to give you buckets from any place, inside, outside, deep, driving to the lane. I mean, he puts it in the basket.
Hudson's checked in for the Cavaliers. The pass to Nixon. He feeds it to Hamilton. Teardrop shot. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Burke, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so he makes both from the line. Cleveland leading by 9. Down low. Here's Green. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Green's got 10 points in the quarter. Hamilton with a screen on Augustine. Meyer, guarded by Augustine. Just 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass and stolen by Buford. To the paint. Augustine dishes to Buford. Right side, Green. Again, the Cavaliers score.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Hawks trail by 13. Meyer, guarded by Augustine. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Passes it to Burke. Here is Dudley. 8 points his last outing. He kicks it to Irving. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And the shot falls short this time. The Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Hazania. Fires for 3. And the shot is good. Hazania's got 5.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
The ball. Stick it too much.
Irving kicks to Burke. To the right side. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Magic in Orlando.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
And so here's Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Bonner inside. Burke covering. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Stolen away. Bonner passes to Warner. Off target with his 3. Cleveland leading by 10. Irving up top. He's got 11.
Move the ball.
Picked him clean. Here is Bonner inside. Winner. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot. One shot.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Azania. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, but, Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Hawks. There's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Atlanta. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Greg, we know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. I definitely can't find any fault with the way we shot the basketball. Our shot selection has been just like I hoped it would be. We're putting up some very efficient numbers, gentlemen. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
Green in at shooting guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Blackman in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Bonner. Bank shot, no good. Cleveland leading by 9. Irving dishes to Green. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. The Hawks shooting around 41% on the night. There's the pick. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he's good on the 2nd. Well, Cleveland shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Shot's good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the 2nd half. Here's Green, and he banks in the layup. Green's got 21.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the 2nd half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
There's the pick. There's the pass to Flowers. Off target from outside.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now, here's Green. 21 points in the game. And the shot is good. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And a moment to see numbers for Irving. Averaging about 23 points per, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Pass to Blackman. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's the screen. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. Hamilton pulls it in. Hamilton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here is Bonner, guarded by Augustine. Bonner's shot good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Green. The difference maker he's been for him. He's averaging more than 34 points a game. Hard to believe.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. No problems knocking that one down. 6 points for him. Cleveland leading by 10. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Now, here's Green. 23 points in the game. Some teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Green. The Hawks trail by 9. To the inside. Pass to Nixon. Here's Flowers. That 3 off the mark.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The drive by Green. The layup off target.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Winner. Got a piece of it. Outside, Green. The pass to Slaughter. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Dudley's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Hezonja's checked in. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Over the last month, we'll take a look at where the Hawks rank in the NBA stats. 5th in opponent points per game, 8th in opponent field goal shooting. And they haven't concerned themselves too much with running the fast break. I mean, they're still in the top half of the league when it comes to scoring in transition, but that's not their focal point.
And you go back to their ranking in opponents' points per game. Teams just can't seem to put runs together against them. You get a bucket here, a bucket there, but that defense, it just wears on you.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hamilton's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Augustine passes to Slaughter. Green, the screen. Inside, Dudley takes it off the glass.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he had.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Augustine setting the pick for Green. The layup missed.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Now here's Green. 25 points in the game. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 6. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Green kicks to Irving. Got a hand on it. 1:35 left in the third. The Hawks working the ball around. The three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him. For Cleveland, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And it's Green missing. Here's Hezonja. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Got a piece of it. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Right wing for the lead. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Green up on top. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Meyer, he's covered by Irving, hit his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it. Here's Hezonja. It's stolen by Green. Irving. No good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers on top, leading by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. The Hawks trail by 3. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. We've got Bonner, and it's Warner in at the 4-man position. Klein. No good. That would have tied it. Now Green. Here's the screen.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Atlanta with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Flowers. Burke grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
No good from Irving. The Hawks trail by 5. Flowers the pass to Bonner. Shoots the 3. That's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the 3 by Atlanta. Green against Hamilton. Fades. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And that's 31 points for Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that Atlanta's head coach was giving to his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
And that one's good.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
One shot.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Free throw drops for Green. The Hawks trail by 5. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Fires from the line. Good on the jump shot. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the 4th.
Yes, they have. He's made all 4 of his shots this quarter, Greg. Definitely looking to be a dangerous guy.
Here's Klein. No good with the triple. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Irving. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Irving's got 20.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Here is Bonner. They set the pick. The 11-footer, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. A free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Green dishes to Hudson. Hamilton with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 6. They double him with Green. Hamilton outside. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And that is good.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Now here's Green. Charity strike shot. Atlanta with the rebound. Hamilton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Intercepted. Green with the ball. He's against Bonner. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Green's got 38 points.
You know, it didn't seem to be any danger of getting that shot blocked, guys, but he decided to go to the hook anyway.
Bonner passes to Flowers. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Here's Flowers. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Green kicks to Irving, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Flowers. Green with the block. Right side, Irving. Green left side. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. From about 16, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Shape up, shape up.
Here's Flowers. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Cleveland leading by 5. The drive by Green. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Flowers, guarded by Green. Here is Bonner. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
The drive by Green, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
At the line,
drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. That bucket in no time at all.
ladies and gentlemen, your
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. The feed to Hudson. To the wing on the left. Kicks it to Green. Here's Irving. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And Atlanta has possession. 7-point differential. Here's Flowers. Shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Feeds it to Hudson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
You've got time. You don't have to isolate immediately.
Russell dishes to McDermott. Here's Nixon. Offline with his 3. Now here is Augustine. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us. The more chances we get as a team, the more we all score, the better off we are in the end.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He accounted for more than half of their points. An amazing output. When there was a bucket they absolutely had to have, he was the guy they went to. Now that's an awful lot for one player, but he did not let them down.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
want you to know that it's our time.